Hi everybody, welcome to Child Development. This lecture, voiceover lecture, is going to be a little bit different. It's going to essentially be the same content for weeks 14 and 15, um, mostly just because it's a lot to cover. And it makes sense in terms of like the reading and the content that you're going to be looking at with the assignments that I have aligned in this course to split it over 2 weeks. So it's going to be the same exact lecture. I'll post it both places in the course just so you have it for ease, but again, it's going to be the same lecture for weeks 14 and 15. So this week we're going to be looking at quality school-age childcare and standards. Please don't memorize the standards. If you really want to, you can start memorizing them, but please know that you don't need to. But do make sure that you read chapter 17. That's really going to be our focus chapter, and it's going to really support your work over these next 2 weeks. I would recommend that you read the chapter early in the week as well, just so you can kind of get some basic foundational knowledge and be able to use that for your discussions for the weeks. So over the past few years, we've seen an increased emphasis on the importance of quality care of children. So long gone are the days of purely kind of babysitting or kind of basic care. And we're now more focused on standards that really provide a safe and caring environment that's supportive for children's development. So we really think about kind of supporting development in school-age children, not just kind of looking at like, okay, I'll keep them clean and safe for the amount of time that they're there after school or in a particular setting like a camp or something like that. So definitely more of an emphasis on the standards there. This week and next week we'll be talking about accreditation. So we'll be looking at the National After School Association, NAA. Within your weekly tabs, and in the discussion for the week, I've posted a link to these standards so that you can read more on them. But basically they focus on human relationships, indoor and outdoor environments, activities, safety, health, and nutrition, and administration. So again, don't worry about memorizing all of these, but you will take a little bit more of a good look. And hint, I would recommend that you read use that link and read through the standards a little bit, as it will support your quiz. And then there's also the National Association for Family Childcare. So this is an accreditation for home-based programs. So the categories that are focused in on these standards are relationships, environments, activities, developmental learning goals, policies and procedures, and professional and business practices. So obviously if you think about these items, these categories, it truly does lend itself nicely and align nicely to what we see in family child care. And then also the second week of our topic, so not this week but next, unless you are looking at this in next, basically the second week of this topic or this content area, we'll look more at the Child Development Associate permit. So we'll take more of a look at that. And it's a nationally recognized credential with goals, and I won't read through all of these since all of you have time to read that, but I also posted a link for the CDA in the course, and then it is closely aligned with the second week of this topic for the discussion forum. So make sure you take a look at this when you have a chance, preferably before you do your discussion for the week, as that will really support you. So lots of good information. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me and ask. And with that, I will see you all in the forums. Thanks, everybody.